Welcome to Sportsman. All problems are solved by Mehedi Hasan Miraj. Confidence and courage are never lacking. Mehedi Hasan Miraj was the first to meet the needs of the team. He has always been a favorite player, of course, for his mentality of giving his best for the team. In any battle of captaincy, he didn't stop the opportunities during rounds. Whatever the wicket, he will find one way or the other way. Need a breakthrough, he will bring it by doing bowling aggressively. It can be in power play or middle overs. If necessary, he can rotate his hand in the death over as well. Miraj has no objection to the field at point, cover or any boundary line. Miraj has been bringing that bowling, fielding mentality to the batting top orders recently. He is now the man for all occasions in the batting in the Bangladesh team. He starting contributing to all responsibilities at all times, consistently run in the lower order and come up in the top order when needed. Playing in the middle overs like a mature middle over batsman. The kind of batsmen in T20 cricket who are called floaters, who can be dropped everywhere needed. Miraj has become one of those in Bangladesh team, the ideal floaters. Earlier, Miraj scored a century in opening international cricket but got down to the first three yesterday. He was batted everywhere from 2 to 9 except the 4th position in the batting order. But Miraj was no doubt about what to do in any situation. He was not in any hurry in the 156 runs against Afghanistan yesterday. Took time with a bat, knocking Afghanistan out of the match. By playing an innings, 57 runs off 73 balls. Earlier, he took 3 wickets with his off-spin ball. He is also great rightful claimant man of the match award. Now let's go back to the warm-up match. Of the World Cup. Bangladesh team was chasing 264 runs Sri Lanka against Sri Lanka in Guwahati. In that match too, Miraj was sent for 3. He left the field with an unbeaten 68 runs of 64 balls. Unbeaten 68 runs of 64 balls. In the next warm-up match against England, Miraj played 4 at risk of the team, batting 74 runs from 89 balls against England. Miraj made 3 consecutive 50s at the beginning of the innings after holding 2 preparatory matches. Miraj made 3 consecutive 50s after beginning of the innings. Miraj made 3 consecutive 50s at the beginning of the innings after holding 2 preparatory matches. The 2 against 3 defense opponents. Go back a little further and we will find Miraj's career best innings of 112 runs in opening match against Afghanistan in Asia Cup. And Miraj is not supposed to drop down to the lower order to make incredible defeat. Or so it said. The innings that won 2 matches in a row against India in December last year are still fresh in our mind. After this match-winning performance in Dharmshala yesterday, Miraj was also asked about his different roles. In response, reminding about the ability to adapt in any position, he said, "Adaptation is very important. Adaptation is very important. Not just me, everyone in playing matches. Everyone who is playing matches. It is very important to adapt if you want to achieve something big." He also said about difference between batting and lower order. He also said about the difference between batting in lower order and top order. "I have always batted at 8. There are not always opportunities to make big runs. The balls are less, but I try to give 100% if I get a chance." In response to another questions in the same context, he said, It is definitely better to bat anywhere above 8 because I believe that I can bat. Now everyone knows Miraj can bat well. Has batted regularly at 4 in age-based cricket. However, the national team has been seeing Miraj as an off-spinner bowler since the beginning. The view changed before T20 World Cup last year. The team opener crisis unexpectedly brought out Miraj's batsmanship. Unexpectedly brought out Miraj's batsmanship. Miraj was sent to open the innings in the vital T20 series against United Arab Emirates. Last September when Bangladesh team was desperate for an opener, playing in the top order in international matches means practicing Miraj's new balls before and after the match. After the series in Dubai, Bangladesh went to New Zealand and then Australia for T20 World Cup. He batted regularly in the new ball throughout, something he had never done it before. In the international team, Miraj's incredibly one-day century against India are still fresh in our memory. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.